You know, I'm probably losing track of how many SUGs I've been at. This has to be at least the 20th SUG that I've attended over the years.
So this is the first conference I've ever been to. Yeah.
I've been to SUG actually 4 times.
This is actually number 3. I was here last year and then this year, and then I can't remember, it was back probably 2002, 2003.
I come from the days when SUG had overhead projections and transparencies, and you'd be in a room with 45 people and that was about the size of it. Now here we are 25 or 6 years later.
The one thing I kind of enjoyed last year was putting that silly bicycle together.
My most memorable when I was president of the user group back in '96. It was also an Olympic year. That conference was very illuminating for me simply because of the responsibility that I had at that conference. And we had a lot of fun in terms of integrating Sunquest users into all kinds of Olympic type activities. One of the most amusing for me was, and probably one of the more exciting was when I ran into the auditorium in a red, white, and blue Speedo outfit, which, if you look at me, it was ridiculous, but it was fun, and I carried this lame tiki torch and delivered my opening speech dressed in that fashion. I think that was just a lot of fun, and there's still people talking about it to this day.
I think probably the thing I look forward to most is the networking. You have a tremendous opportunity to meet with peers who are doing really exciting things in their organizations, and to hear the speakers and the guests that Sunquest brings in, and to learn from your peers really provides you a lot to go back to your organization and to be able to share.
I'd like to be part of the development process. I don't know many vendors who engage themselves to such a degree with the client.
I'm looking forward to learning more about how to use Sunquest, different products, learning tips and tricks that I can use when I take back to my site.
You know, we've had our system for quite a few years now, and it's always good when you think you know it all and you find out you don't know it all.
So many times we're using the tools effectively, but there's always those new ways that we can really challenge ourselves to use them even more effectively.
It makes no difference whether it's a beginner level or a very advanced level. It makes no difference. I have never attended a session that you did not pick up something, some hint, some help that will make things easier when you go back. So I can't say there's one aha moment. There have been many.
As someone who's been to SUG over 20 years, probably, I would just say take every opportunity that you have to meet new people, to share your ideas and experiences, and to make those connections that will last you through your professional career. Just get engaged and have fun.
I would tell first-time attendees to go to sessions that relate to what they do, sessions that perhaps you're not so familiar with what's being discussed, you haven't done that yet.
I just think it's a great chance to be able to hear how other people use things, because you get kind of, bogged down with the day-to-day, your day-to-day work, you get kind of tunnel vision, and it's really, I've always thought networking is very useful because you hear other people's ideas of how they're doing things.
I firmly believe that knowing individuals rather than names and phone calls changes your whole dynamic in how you feel and work with people.
I'm very excited about meeting other people, other clients, other sites, and how they use it, talking to them, and just gaining more knowledge. I mean, everybody's been great and just helping me out. Even when I call, they've been great on the line, so I'm looking forward to putting a face with some of the names of the people who I've worked with over the last 2 years.
Being new to the department and knowing how much I had to learn, and my boss knowing how much I had to learn, she said, "Oh, you should apply for the scholarship because I can't get the money from our site for you to go. You should really try to apply for the scholarship. It would be a great opportunity. There's so many learning opportunities for you." So I did, and here I am.
We always have, and tomorrow I will say that too. There's always this thing that there is so much here that no one can take it all in. And so usually after the second or third day, you see this far away deer in the headlights look, where that disc is full I cannot put anything more in my brain. But it all just come back and take it. And the other part I would always say is do the extracurricular, do the social. There are as many important connections in that as in any class you take. I think that when you're out here, and this has been the way from my first meeting coming through, that you work your butt off all day, and you need that moment, that time to sit back, relax, and get ready for the next day.